I replaced my sister's Ozempic with hunger shots. My sister Brianna had been dropping weight like crazy for 3 months straight. She went from size 12 to size 4, and everyone wouldn't shut up about it. Every family dinner turned into the Brianna show. Oh my god, you look incredible! Meanwhile, I'm busting my ass at Orange Theory 5 days a week, eating chicken and vegetables, and I've lost maybe 6 pounds. Then I'm at her place watering her plants while she's on a work trip. I need Advil and check her medicine cabinet. That's when I see it. This pen thing labeled Ozempic sitting right there. I just stare at it. She's on the celebrity weight loss drug. She's been lying to everyone, acting like she earned this through discipline. I have this friend Trevor who's in med school. I ask him about something opposite to Ozempic, something that makes you hungry. He mentions MK677, a research chemical bodybuilders use because it makes you ravenous. Says I can buy it online. I order it that night. 2 weeks later it arrives. Clear liquid in a vial. Looks identical to Ozempic cartridges. Next Sunday I go over to help Brianna hang shelves. While she's making sandwiches, I swap the cartridges in her bathroom. 20 seconds. Real one goes in my purse. Day 5, Brianna calls. She's been insanely hungry. Gained back 4 pounds. I tell her maybe her body's adjusting. Week 2, she calls scared. Shaky and weak, like her blood sugar's crashing. Gained back 10 pounds total. I tell her to see a doctor. Then my dad calls. Wednesday night, almost midnight, Brianna collapsed at her apartment. Her roommate found her unconscious on the bathroom floor. They're at the hospital. Something about blood sugar, diabetic complications. I'm like, what do you mean diabetic? Long pause. Since she was 19. You know this. That's when it clicked. 4 years ago, after her diagnosis, we had this massive fight. She bailed on my birthday dinner feeling sick, and I dead-ass accused her of being dramatic for attention. She screamed it was type 1 diabetes, that she could die. I rolled my eyes. We didn't talk for 6 months. When we made up, we just never mentioned it again. The Ozempic wasn't for weight loss. It was for her diabetes. I run into the ER. The doctor says diabetic ketoacidosis. Her blood sugar's been all over the place for weeks. She sees twice in the ambulance. I see her hooked up to machines, barely awake. The doctor asks about her medication. She insists she's been taking her Ozempic exactly right, never missed once. I pull the doctor into the hallway right then, tell him everything. His face goes from confused to horrified. He says she could have died, says he has to call the police. Hospital security shows up in 10 minutes. 2 cops arrive around 2 a.m. They arrest me right there in the ER, cuff me in front of everyone. My dad watches them walk me out and doesn't say a single word. They charge me with reckless endangerment and criminal tampering. I spend the night in holding, make bail the next morning using my credit card. 17 missed calls from my mom. I call back. She says Brianna's awake and knows everything. Then, don't ever contact any of us again, and hangs up. My roommate had packed my stuff by the time I got home, said she didn't feel safe living with me. I had 3 days to leave. My job fired me 2 days later when the arrest showed up online. Someone posted about it on the local news Facebook. I moved in with my aunt in Ohio. Court date was 6 weeks out. My public defender said probably probation, maybe jail time. Brianna made a full recovery but had to completely redo her diabetes treatment. She posted about it on TikTok and Instagram, warned people about medication security. Didn't mention it was her sister, just said, someone with access to my home. That somehow made it worse. I got sentenced last week. 18 months probation, 200 hours community service, and a restraining order. Brianna requested it through her lawyer. I'm not allowed within 500 feet of her.